Now, our next guest is one of Australia's favourite comedians, here to give us 3.5 minutes of an insight into the strange world that we live in. Please welcome Phil Andrews!
Thanks, guys. Thanks. What's news? What's news? I love that phrase. It's an easy welcome phrase. It's always a safe answer. What's news? Oh, new jumper. You never get a wild answer. What's news? I'm racist now. I do enjoy phrases, though. Like one of my friends, when describing herself, will often say, oh, I've got long legs and a long body. Long legs. You don't have either of those. You're just tall. But my girlfriend actually likes my glasses. She tells me I need to wear them. I agree, because I can't see without them. But she says, you look good with them. You look sexy with them, Phil. Yeah, because there's nothing like blindness to make you look sexy. It's like, yeah. I'm thinking of developing a lisp as well. Will that be okay? A lisp. A sexy lisp. Is that okay? So now I'm single. But relationships are hard. One of the things that we did was we decided to be open and honest with each other about our past relationships. And guys, if you ever want to feel crap about yourself, ask your girlfriend about all of her ex-boyfriends. I did this, and I got like ex-SAS trooper, a bull rider, and a national basketballer. All I had was a Bunnings worker, Krispy Kreme worker, and a waitress. So yeah, it's interesting being single, because you can tell what all of your friends think of you by the type of women they try to set you up with. It's like, I've got a couple of friends who are like, oh, Phil, you got to meet this woman. She's a real babe. She's a real babe. Who here remembers the movie Babe? But Will and Kate had a bouncing baby boy. That's exciting, isn't it? Yeah. I get excited whenever anyone has a baby, because I want to have children one day. I just get excited about it. And I wasn't always like that. I used to be afraid of having children because I was afraid I wouldn't know how to look after them properly. As an example, I used to have, a few years ago, I had a pet canary, just in case they ever got stuck down a mine shaft. But I forgot to feed it for a few days, and I came home one night and found it dead at the bottom of its cage. And I was like worried that if I had a child, I'd be the same. I'd forget to feed him for a while, come home and find him dead at the bottom of his cage. But the reason I feel like this is because I had an amazing childhood. Who here by a round of applause has a younger brother or sister? Yeah. I got a younger brother, and when they're young, they believe anything you say. Anything. I once convinced my little brother that if he ran at a wall fast enough, he'd go through it like Harry Potter. The only thing funnier than seeing him bounce off at once was seeing him take a longer run up, because I convinced him he's not using enough magic. And one of my favourite things when I was a kid was I'd take words and mash them together so they didn't really mean anything, but use them as insults. I don't know if you've ever done that or had that done to you. As an example, my little 5-year-old cousin once called me a caca poo-poo head. And I was wounded on the inside. I was like, you can't say that. I couldn't really tell her off. And I'm just like, you can't say that. Your parents didn't even want you. That's all from me. Have a good night.
Phil Andrews, thank you so much. Thanks. We'll be right back alive on Bold. Don't go anywhere.
Taken away to the dark side, only you're left and then I love you when you're singing a song.